Hello, 6th grade student orchestra students. My name is Mrs. Fritz, and this video is to help you out if you're having a little trouble with Frere Jacque. Okay, so the first thing we need to do when we're having trouble, I like to tell my students to break it up and slow it down. Okay, so breaking it up means that we're going to take smaller chunks. And in this song works really well if you break it up into 2 measure chunks. So the first 2 measures, go ahead and point with your finger. Go like this. Ready, go. D, E, F sharp, D, D, E, F sharp, D. Not that difficult. The hardest part about this part is the 2 D's in a row, which doesn't seem hard, but trust me, you got to think about it or you might miss it. Let's try playing those together. Ready? Measure 1 and 2. Here we go. Ready, play. D, E, F sharp, D, D, E, F sharp, D. Great job. Now, if you had any trouble, you should stop this video, practice it until you can get it right. Then move on to the next 2 measures, measures 3 and 4. Okay, now the tricky things about measures 3 and 4 is that you have to go over to the G string and you have a half note that you have to hold for 2 beats. Okay, so let's point to the notes and say them. We're starting on measure 3. Starts with F sharp. Ready, go. F sharp, G, A, F sharp, G, A. Tell me with the half note, I like to move some part of my body for that second beat. Or you could say A2 to help you know it's 2 beats long. Okay, let's try playing that. Get your thumbs set on the back of the neck of your instrument. Make sure your elbow's out. Ready, play. F sharp, G, A, F sharp, G, A. Great job. Now we come to measure 5 and 6. The hardest measures because they have 8th notes. Okay, now for bass, they're a little bit easier, and here's where we come to break it up, slow it down. So we're actually going to play only the first 4 notes, the 8th notes first, and we're going to play them really slow. So just look at them. It goes A, B, A, G. That's all we're going to play first, and we're going to do it really slow. Okay, so ready? Measure 5. Here we go. First finger on the G string. A, B, A, G. We're going to play those 4 notes over and over until we feel really good about it. A, G, A, G. Sorry, I said the wrong note. A, B, A, G. And you can even try getting faster. Sorry about that. Okay, once you figure that out, before you play the whole measure, practice going from your G to your F sharp. Just back and forth till your hand feels comfortable. Now, if you're holding your bass like this, it's going to be really hard. Okay, so you got to make sure the thumb's back. Then we try playing it really slow. Okay, all together, really slow. Ready, play. A, B, A, G, F sharp, D, E, F, G. All right, so that's looking good. Okay, once you've played it slow so many times and you've got it perfect, then you can try to play it faster. Okay, and then the last 2 measures for bass are honestly pretty easy. If you feel like you've learned all the measures at a time, go see my Play Frere Jacque video and you can play it all together. Happy practicing!